here's the reality is you can't control what happens, in this world, the circumstances, especially in times of chaos like now, where we're politically, socially, we're technologically, we're just in this era of, rapid and overwhelming change. And the speed at which technology is evolving, well, it's almost incomprehensible. But the reality is, you can't control these changes. You can't stop technology from advancing. It doesn't matter how overwhelming it feels. You cannot control how people will use that technology, whether that's good or bad. And you can't stop AI from becoming more integrated into everyday life. And you certainly cannot stop industries from evolving as a result. But here is what you can control: how you respond to these changes, especially when it comes to technology. Think about it. 10 years ago seemed unimaginable to run a business from your phone. And now it's essential. So while we can't control the world around us, we can control how we respond to it. And this is especially true in terms of technology, the way that you choose to see these changes, how you learn new tools, how you use them. This is all within your control. So, and I always like to think about, have you ever resisted learning a new tool to then only realize later, oh my gosh, how much easier it could have made your life? When we remember when online banking first came out, well, many of us, including myself, felt very skeptical, concerned about security, worried it might be too complicated. Well, now it's second nature to transfer money or pay bills online. When we give our power away by allowing external chaos to dictate our mindset, we suffer. And our culture is really good at that. Our culture teaches us to fear the unknown. And us as humans, we don't like the unknown. We're constantly trying to survive every day. And this will lead us to daily anxiety. It will lead us to, discomfort. And this keeps us suppressed, tired, constantly worried about the future, what this means for our businesses, ourselves, our families, our kids, our everything. But here's the truth. You can absolutely take back your power. And the only true control you have in this world is how you think, what you do, and where you go. I know this can feel like maybe you don't have the time to learn another tool, or that, the tech world is moving so fast, maybe too fast. But what if you could start with just one simple tool that could give you more time back in your day? Your thoughts shape your reality, and your thoughts are the lens through which you will experience this chaotic time. And so, will you allow them to push you toward fear, anxiety, or helplessness? Or are you going to see that this is an opportunity to, or maybe a chance to embrace it with greater peace, with greater contentment, and in some cases, a bit of excitement? The key lies in your relationship with your thoughts. And so if you remain on the fence, hesitant to engage with AI and with technology, it could be detrimental to your future. This is a new chapter, whether we were asked or not to go in it. Your business, your career, staying still, it's not an option. Thinking about your limiting beliefs, the things that many of us hold on to, like, I'm not tech savvy, I'm too old, AI is going to take my job, the world's going to be run by robots. There's no point. These thoughts have this profound impact on how we start to approach our relationship with technology and how we move through to the future. So the way that we view the world today will shape where we're going to go tomorrow. And I remember when I first encountered AI, I had all the same fears. And it doesn't mean to say I don't have fears today. Will it replace jobs? Yeah. Is it too complicated? Well, actually, a lot of it was down to my mindset. I made it more complicated than what it was. But as I started to learn more and more, I realized that AI doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's here to help us, not replace us. Not all of us, at least. I mean, us as a collective, as humanity, the more that we know, the more that we embrace this, the more that we have a voice. And so the more that I embraced AI and technology, the more confident I became. So what if we could change how we personally interpret AI and technology? Really, can this help us navigate this chaotic time that we're in? Can we go through it with a bit of greater, a little bit more peace and confidence? 100%. And not just with AI, but for anything in our lives that we're feeling stuck, or perhaps we've got these low frequency emotions that are not allowing us to move forward. Most of our lives are stuck in a suffering state. The first step is awareness. What are your thoughts telling you about the changes that we're facing? What are your thoughts about AI and technology? This is truly a golden nugget that helps you to reduce your suffering, to calm the anxiety. Feeling that you're being pulled in every different direction, and take that control back over your mindset. So if you're hesitant to engage with AI, start small, really, really small. Maybe there's an AI tool that can help you automate one task in your business, or even something as simple as automating your email responses, or scheduling a scheduling tool that can give you a little taste of how AI can save you time. You do not need to dive in the deep end. You just want to dip your toes in and see what happens. We have the power to change our thoughts. And if you believe that technology is a threat, you're going to suffer. And if you see, AI as a tool for growth, you will thrive. And at the end of the day, no one really knows what exactly, where this world is headed. But you have a choice. Will you suffer through it? Or will you take your power back and confidently move forward? Because that relationship with your thoughts determines how you experience this time of rapid change. And I always, say, don't let the fear of the unknown hold you back from living a life of peace, of living a life of, going towards excitement and opportunity. So I ask you again, what are your thoughts saying about AI and the world today? And could changing these thoughts change your experience?